Is the most unexplained thing that's happened to you that you still wonder about to this day? Years ago, my best friend and I were in a cafe just wasting time and we saw a man watching us through a mirror hanging on a wall across from us. Something about this man was so bone-chilling, so creepy, our gut immediately kicked in and we both looked at each other and acknowledged how creepy and off this man was. He continued to watch us, so we left the cafe and joked about on our walk home. We were about 16 and just brushed it off. About a week later, this man came into my work. His face and whole presence was unforgettable. I texted my best friend and informed her that he was at my work, yet again, staring at me without ever looking away. He was pretending to browse the store's inventory but obviously intended on not buying anything. He stared and stared. I told a coworker and walked away for a bit. Strange, but small community and you see people everywhere. Side note, both my best friend and I have lived in this community for most of our lives and had never seen this man. Alright, fast forward to a few weeks later and we are at a store late evening in a completely different part of our huge city and we are browsing and the man is there, at this shop that we hardly visit, late, and he was there. He walks in the downstairs entrance and looks directly up at us, as we were looking over the upstairs railing. We nervously giggle and shout profanities, in disbelief this really off-putting man is here. It was crazy. We told our other friends we were with and we immediately left. A little later he returned to my place of work, spooking me just as much as he did the first time I saw him. My coworker and manager tell me to go upstairs and pretend to do something to not be around him. He immediately follows me upstairs and then my manager follows him, as he is aware of the situation and my strange sightings of this man. He hastily walks up to the desk I was behind and before my manager can pull him away from me and ask him to leave the store, he looks right at me and says, "Can I ask you something? Do I make you uncomfortable?" I don't know what it was, but something took over my body and I was filled with dread and fear and immediately started crying. I have never had anything like this happen to me. This man had never talked to me before, just looked at my friend and I really intently. My manager tells him he needs to go now and never come back. The thing is, everyone immediately picked up on the very strange, creepy, uncomfortable energy he put out. My coworker had no idea what he looked like as I had never explained, and he immediately pointed him out when he entered our work and asked if that was him.